Faustus down there.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the festival, the Day of the Dead, and the University of Chester Theatre Society's production of Dr. Faustus. We've taken inspiration from the Day of the Dead, which is a religious holiday that started in Mexico but has since its inception permeated into all corners of the earth. Tonight's performance will include flashing lights and loud noises, just so you are aware. Also, mobile phones, please switch them off or on silent. Thank you. A little bit of a health and safety announcement. If the fires of hell do get conjured tonight and we have to leave, please make your way out through the doors to my left, right, or left at the top. We shouldn't be expecting any fire drill, but if there is, there are your exits. Without anything else to say, please enjoy Dr. Faustus.
Not marching nigh in fields of Thrasimene, where Mars did milk the Carthaginians, nor in fields on the pomp of proud audacious deeds, intends our means to daunt his heavenly verse.
Only this, gentlemen, we must perform, the forms of Faustus, which fortune's good or bad. And to our patience we appeal our applaud, and speak for Faustus in his infancy.
Now is he born, his parents' place of stock, in Germany within a town called Rhodes. Of riper years to Wittenberg he went, where his kinsmen chiefly brought him up.
So soon he profits in divinity, that fruitful plant of scholarism graced, that shortly he was graced with doctor's leer, excelling all his sweet delight disputes, and heavenly matters of theology, till swollen of a cunning of a self-conceit. His heaven-melting heavens conspired his overthrow.
For falling to a devilish exercise and glutting more with learning's golden gifts, he surfeits upon a cursed necromancy.
Nothing so sweet as magic is to him, which she preferred before his chief's bliss. And this the man that in his studies sits.
Settle thy studies, Faustus, and begin to sound the depth of that thou wilt profess. Be a divining show, yet level at the end of every art. Live and die in Aristotle's works. Sweet analytics, 'tis what ravished me. Bene disserere et finis logices. Is love's chief logic, chiefest end? Affords no art, no greater miracle. And thou hast attained the end. When all is done, divinity is best. Jerome's Bible, Faustus. View it well. Stipendium peccati est. Stipendium mors peccati est. The reward of sin is death. That's hard. We say we have no sin, and we deceive ourselves and there is no truth in us. What doctrine call you this? Que sera, sera, what shall be, divinity adieu. These books of magicians and necromantics are heavenly. Lines, circles, schemes, letters. Ah, this is what Faustus most desires. Oh, what a world of profit and omnipotence, a promise to the studious artisan. All the things that move between the quiet poles should be at my command. Emperors, kings, shall all be obeyed in their several provinces, but his dominion that exceeds in this stretcheth far as the mind of man. Sound magician is a mighty god. Young Faustus, try thy brains to gain the deity. Wagner! Commend me to my German friends, Valdez and Cornelius. Request them earnestly to visit me.
I will, sir.
Conference will be a great help to me, as plot my labours near so fast.
Oh, Faustus, lay that damn book aside and gaze not upon it, lest it tempt thy soul, and he God having wrath upon thy head. Read the scriptures. That is blasphemy.
Go forward, Faustus, and thou famous art, wherein all nature's treasury is contained. Be thou on earth as Jove is in the sky, lord and commander of these elements.
How am I glutted with conceit of this? May I raise up spirits when I please, resolve me of all ambiguities, and give me what enterprise I will. I'll have them fly to India for gold, ransack the ocean for orient pearl, search all corners of the newfound world for beautiful fruits and princely delicates. I have them read me strange philosophy, and teach me all the secrets of foreign kings. Come, Valdez and Cornelius, may you be blessed with your sage conference. Valdez, Cornelius, know that your words have won me at the last, to practice magic and conceal the arts, but not your words only, but mine own fantasy that ruminates on necromantic skill. Philosophy is odious and obscure, duty and law are for pettiwits, and well, divinity is basest of the three, harsh, contemptible, and vile. 'Tis magic. Magic is what ravished me. Now, gentle friends, aid me in this attempt, and with divine syllogisms gravel the pastors of the German church, and the pride of Wittenberg shall swarm to my problems, and be as cunning as Agrippa was, as when all of Europe honoured him.
Ah, Faustus. These books, thy wit and our experience shall make all nations to canonize us, like Indian Moors are to their Spanish lords. So shall all the subjects of all the elements always be serviceable to us free. Like lions shall they guard us when we please, like Alamine rutters trotting by us, and like Lapland giants smashing through our enemies. Or sometimes like women, or unwedded maids, shadowing more beauty in the eyebrows than in the white breast of the Queen of Love. If learned, Faustus, will be resolute.
Well, there's as resolute am I in this as thou to live. Object it not.
The miracles that magic requires will make thee vow to study nothing else. He that's grounded in astrology, enriched with tongues, well seen in minerals, hath all the principles magic doth requires. And doubt not, Faustus, but be renowned, more frequent as first mission henceforth the Delphine oracle. The spirits come in dry the sea, and fetch treasure from all foreign wrecks. Aye, the wealth of forefathers hid in the messy entrails of the earth. And tell me, Faustus, what shall we three want?
Nothing, Cornelius. This cheers my soul. Now, show me some demonstrations of magic, that I may conjure up in some lusty grove, and have these powers in full possession.
Then haste thee to some solitary grove, and bearwise Arbanos's and Bacon's work, the New Testament and the Hebrew Psalter. And all else will be requisite, for ere our conference will cease.
Now let us first learn all the words of art, then all else thou wilt learn. Faustus may try to come for himself.
Ah, yes. First I shall teach you in the rudiments, and then, with practice, wilt thou be perfecter than I.
Then come and dine with me tonight, and after meat we'll canvass every quiddity thereof. For ere I'll sleep, I'll try what I can do, for tonight I'll conjure, or I'll die thereof. Now that the gloomy shadow of the earth, longing to see Orion's drizzling look, leaps from the Antarctic unto a pitchy dread. Now, Faustus, try thy incantations, and be thou devil's best. Within this circle is Jehovah's name. Forward, backward, and grammatize the name of privated saints of every adjunct, and signs of erring stars shall be informed to rise. Now, Faustus, try thy incantations. Sint mihi Dei ancrontis propiti, velete nuem, tripex Jehovah, igne arete terrini spiritus salvete, orientis principes Beelzebub inferne ardentis monarcha, et demigorgon propitimus vos, ut aperget exurgat Mephistopheles, quid tu moraris per Jehovah, Genevam et crucicam, quam nunc spargo, signumque crucis quod nunc facio est vota nostra, ipsi nunc surgat nobis, decatus Mephistopheles. I charge thee to return and change thy shape. Thou art too ugly to attend on me. Go and return an old Franciscan friar. See, there is virtue in my heavenly words. How plaintive is sweet Mephistopheles, full of obedience and humility, such is the power of my spells. Now, Faustus, thou art conjure laureate. Thou canst command great Mephistopheles. Veni, veni, Mephistopheles, flatris imagine. Say, Faustus, what would thou have me do? I charge thee to wait upon me whilst I live, to do whatsoever I shall command, if it to be drop the moon from its sphere, or let the oceans overwhelm the world.
I am a servant, great Lord Lucifer, and cannot follow you without his leave.
Does he not charge thee to appear to me?
No, I came hither of my own accord.
Have not my conjuring speeches raised thee? Speak!
That was the cause, but yet per accidents. For when we hear one rack the name of God, abjure the scriptures of his Saviour Christ, we fly in hope to get his glorious soul, nor will we come unless he uses such means whereby he is in danger of being damned. Therefore, the shortest cut for conjuring is to stoutly abjure the Trinity and pray devoutly to the Prince of Hell.
Faustus hath already done and holds this principle. He has given up his soul to great Lucifer. This world damnation does not terrify him, for he confounds his hell in Elysium. His ghost will be with the old philosophers. But leaving these trifles of men's souls aside, tell me, who is this Lucifer thy lord?
Archregent and commander of all spirits.
Was this Lucifer an angel once?
Yes, Faustus, and dearly loved of God.
How comes it then that he is the prince of devils?
By aspiring pride and insolence which will throw him from the face of heaven.
And who are you that lives with Lucifer?
Unhappy spirits that fell with Lucifer, conspired against our God Lucifer, and are forever damned with Lucifer.
Where art thou down?
In hell.
How comes it then that you art out of hell?
Why, this is hell, and nor am I out of it. Thinkest thou that I, who saw the face of God and tasted the eternal joys of heaven, am not tormented with 10,000 souls, and being deprived of everlasting bliss? Sweet Faustus, leave this frivolous demands before they strike a terror to my fainting soul.
Why is Mephistopheles so passionate about depriving me of the joys of heaven? Go and bear these tidings to great Lucifer. Tell him that Faustus gives up 24 years. Let him live in all voluptuousness. Having you to attend on me, you shall do whatsoever I shall ask, whatever I demand, to slay my enemies, to aid my friends, and always be obedient to thy will. Go and bear these tidings to great Lucifer, and meet with me in my study at midnight, and rest thee of my master's mind.
I will, Faustus.
Had I as many souls as stars, I'd give them all to great Mephistopheles. By him, I'll be emperor of the world. Build a bridge between the moving air, between the two seas with a band of men. Having all that I desire, I shall live in speculation of this art, until Mephistopheles returns again.
Oh, hello, how you doing? You enjoying the show? Lovely, isn't it? Perfect show. Do you have any money for me? No, that's just lovely, isn't it? Don't bring it away to a show. I don't know how you want that, but okay. Do you have any money for me? It's just I don't feel it. Good job. No. You're gonna burst it out. Stay friend.
Sure, boy. Come hither.
Boy? Boy? Zounds. Boy?
such big advances as I have. What?
Tell me, Sarah. Somebody coming in?
I am going out still, as you may all say.
Alas, poor slave, see how poverty jesteth his nakedness. The villain is bare and out of service, and so hungry I know he sent his soul to the devil for a shoulder of mutton that was blood raw.
How? My soul to the devil? For a shoulder of mutton to blood raw? No, no, friend. By lady, I need a well roasted and with good sauce to it if I take so dear.
Well, so I serve me, and I make thee go like Queen Mahid to Siculus.
Ooh, how? In verse?
Aye, sirrah, in beaten silk and staves they cut.
How? Knave's acre. I for those all the land his father left him. Do you hear me, sir? I will be sorry to rob you from your living.
Sirrah, I say staves acre.
Stays acre. Aye. Then be like, but if I shall be your man, I shall be full of bourbon.
Yeah, that'll be true, whether that be as with me or no. But come, Sarah, leave your jesting and boil yourself unto me for 7 years, or I'll tell them the lies about the interfamiliars, and they will tear thee apart.
You may well save that labour. They're too familiar with me already. Zounds. They're as bold as my flesh as you have paid for my meat and drink.
Yeah. Here, take these guilders.
Red irons? What be they?
Why, they're French crowns.
Mass. For the name of French crowns, a man is as good as having many English counters. What shall I do with these?
Why, thou hour's warning, whensoever, and wheresoever, the devil shall fetch thee.
No. Here, take your gridirons again.
Truly, I'll none of them.
Truly, but you shall.
Bear witness, I gave them him.
So you gave it to the poor. There's one there. We'll take it later.
Bear witness. I gave them you.
Again.
Fine. I will cause for 2 devils and they will fetch thee away. Barrio, Belcher!
Let your Bellion and Belcher come here. I will knock them as if they were never knocked. Say I kill a devil. What will the folks say? See that young tall fella? Are on the slot? Yeah. He has killed the devil. They shall call me Kill Devil. And all perish over. No. Let me go!
Barrio Belcher's spirits away.
What? Be they gone? A vengeance on them. They are vile old males. There was a he-devil and a she-devil, and you shall know them because all he-devils has horns, and all she-devils has clefts and cloven feet.
Oh, sir, follow me.
But you hear, sir, if I shall serve you, would you teach me to raise Bjorns and Belchers?
I will teach thee to turn thyself to anything. To the dog, to the cat, a mouse, or a rat, or anything.
How? A Christian fella? To a dog? A cat? A mouse or a rat? No, sir. If thou shalt turn me into anything, let it be the prettiness of a little frisky flea. I shall be here, there, and everywhere. I'll be amongst them in faith.
Sir, come.
But he is, sir.
Valio and Belcher.
Lord, I pray, let Bjorn and Belcher slide.
Villain. Thank you. You may call me Master Wagner. Now, let our left eye be directly fixed to my right heel, with quasi vestigius nostras into terrae.
God forgive. He speaks Dutch fustian.
I'll serve him. I'll follow. That's flat.
Now, Faustus, must thou needs be damned, and canst thou not be saved? Despair in God, and trust in Beelzebub. Come, Faustus, do not go backward, no, be resolute. Who sounded in my ears, abjure this magic, and turn to God? To God, he loves, he need not. Where is fixed his own appetite, where is the love of Beelzebub? For I will build a church and an altar, and offer up lukewarm blood of newborn babes.
Sweet Faustus, leave this execrable art.
Contrition, prayer, repentance, what of them?
For they are means to bring thee unto heaven.
Rather illusions, fruits of lunacy, that make men foolish that do trust them most.
Faustus, think of heaven and heavenly things.
No, Faustus, think of honour and of wealth.
Of wealth. Why? The signory of Emden shall be mine, when Mephistopheles stands by me. Why waverest thou, Faustus? What God can hurt thee now? Thou art safe, canst no more doubts. Come, Mephistopheles, bring me great tidings from great Lucifer. Come, veni, veni, Mephistopheles. Now,